Hello friends, welcome to my channel Technical Arquen, myself Arnab Kundu. Today I will discuss some problem which is solved by programming language like C. So go to the computer screen. Hello friends, today I will just discuss a problem in C language, and the problem is that write a program in C language to draw the following pyramid using numbers. And how it form? The first row it contain 1, second row 2 3 2, third row 3 4 5 4 3, fourth row 4 5 6 7 6 4 5, and last row it contain 5 6 7 8 9 and then 8 7 6 5. This type of problem can be solved using nested loop. We already know the loop which is present in C language, so we can solve the problem using nested loop. Here three things should be remembered. One thing is that each and every number whatever provided here, it should print in row wise, right? So that's why the outermost loop represent row number, and within this outermost loop there is a two other loop is there where we provide the spaces for one loop is concerned, and another loop which print the number, and this number will print using some logic. And this logic is important because just see, for the first row just print 1, second row the value is increased 2 3, but after that the value is again decreased, means should use some condition. Using this condition the value is increased and after it should be decreased, and in that way the pyramid just form using full of numbers, right? And according to this example, just see, here we provide 5 rows. You can take the example for different number of rows also, right? So just go to the IDE and I just write the program in proper manner, right? So now we just write the program in C language, and the program just to draw the full number of pyramid, means the pyramid contains full of number, right? So at first what happened, we should write the header file, so that's why we write hash include stdio.h, and then we just write int main, and then just start the braces, and here we take some integer, suppose write int I comma s comma r comma k, and put some value is 0, and also take another variable c equal 0, and also take another variable d equal 0, right? Because this variable is needs to develop the pyramid, right? Actually this type of problem can be solved using nested loop, right? So now we just write printf and just write here enter the number of rows, right? Means we just put the number of rows as input and it will print the required pyramid using full of numbers, right? And then what we just scan, so just write scanf and just write here %d because the number of row should be in integer, and what we just write ampersand r variable denotes the number of row, right? Now I just start using for loop, means this for it is your outermost for, right? And now just write I equal to 1 semicolon, and then write I less equal r semicolon I plus plus, right? And after brace open brace close, and within that, because we already told this is a nested loop, so nested for we are provide another for here, because the outermost for loop indicates the number of row and here the innermost for, so here this for loop using to print the spaces, right? So just write s equal to 1 semicolon and just write s less equal r minus I, right? Because if you see the problem, so if we put the number of row is 5, so at the first row the number of space is less than the number of row whatever I am providing. That's why the condition is here r minus I, right? And after just write s plus plus, means just increment, and also provide the braces and just write here printf and just provide a space, okay, and then just write c plus plus, means we just increment the value of c, okay. And after what, this innermost for is complete, and now provide another loop. Here we provide the while, and this while loop is responsible to print the number which is form the pyramid, right? And here we just provide the condition k not equal to asterisk I minus 1, right? And put the braces and check a condition, because just see, according to the problem, at the first row it just print 1 as a number, but second row it start with 2 after 3 and then go to the decrement, and that's why it's go to 2. So that's why here provide the two condition, one condition for if, another condition for else. So if will just increment the value, and else just provide the decremented value, right? So just check the condition here, c less equal, and just write r minus 1, okay, and within brace just write here printf %d and just write here I plus k, okay, and put the semicolon, right? And then just write c plus plus, okay. And now I just go into the else part, and here we just write d plus plus, means just increment the value of d, and then just write printf, and just again we put what, %d, and what it print, within parentheses just write I plus k minus 2 asterisk d, and after we put the semicolon, right? And else is already close. After what, we just put here after end of else, when it is complete, then just write k plus plus, right? And after what, after while is closed, right? And then we just write within the outer for loop, within that d equal c equal k equal 0, means all the value of d c k is 0, okay. And just write printf and just provide here new line, because this particular statement indicates the new row, because first row contain 1, second row contain 2 3 2, in that way it is going on, okay. And after what, this is the end of for. Actually what happened, this for is concerned, this brace is not put into there, this brace should be end of that part, right? So in that case we just shift into that part. So this is the end of outer for, and after we just put here return 0, because we provide int main, that's why end the main, return 0, and close the main function, right? At first we should save that file, so just go to the save, and this is a C program, so just I write here try1.c, because extension should be C, right? And after what, we should execute the file, so just go execute and just compile and run, okay. And now here provide enter the number of rows. So according to our example, the number of row is 5, so here we put the number 5 as input and press enter. So it just print whatever the output told at first of the beginning of the program. So at first, the first line print 1, means first row print 1, second row 2 3 2, third one 3 4 5 4 3, next 4 5 6 7, and then decrement 6 5 4, and at last fifth row contain 5 6 7 8 9, and then decrement 8 7 6 5. And just see, the first row contain lots of space, second row the space is less, third row also less, fourth row also less, and fifth one there is no spaces there, right?
I hope that you have understood today's topic. For more videos, keep watching my channel Technical Arcoin. Thank you and bye bye.